What up, media? This is Drewize coming at like this. Drewize topics, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to talk about a particular topics that was mentioned back then. You know what I'm saying? It's old what they used to do, what they used to say. And where does it come from? And it still replies for today's world in some way, in some form. Okay, the topic is light skin is in style. That's old. They used to say that back then. That's old. And I say where it comes from and what is its purpose form of today. When back in them days, when a light-skinned black person, you know what I'm saying, male or female was like that, you know what I'm saying, this is my opinion, and this is for, you know what I'm saying, what I'm about to say is not to be racist or prejudiced how I feel, but this is what's happening, you know what I'm saying. So you so-called white folks, male or female white, that's not prejudiced and not racist, you should understand what I'm saying. More coming from a black dude like me. Like I was saying, when a particular black, light-skinned male or female will walk into a business to try to apply for work or something, or have a conversation with a white person, you know what I'm saying? As far as the business side, they sit down and have an interview or whatever. That white man looks at that light-skinned black person, male or female. He'll sit his paper down. He said, you read over your name and stuff like that. He do like that to the paper. He said, before I get to this type of job, whatever, I want to tell you how beautiful you are, how handsome you are. You know what I'm saying? I like your complexion. I like how you look. As far as your complexion, your skin. He's not gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna say it. In his mind, he's saying this. That white man or that white woman at that time was interviewing whatever, will say this in their mind. You're light, you're bright, you're close to my color. I'm white, and you close to that of being white. You know what I'm saying? And I accept you. You are appropriate, and you're better to be in my type of company as a brand. So when the friends meet somebody, a white person or a white man out in the streets, you know what I'm saying, as a light-skinned man or a light-skinned black man or woman, you meet that particular white man or white woman in the streets, they say the same thing or come out a little different. They'll stop you when you have your conversation and say, I think you're beautiful. I think you're handsome. I like what I see. I think you're handsome. You know what I'm saying? But in their mind, they're saying, you are accepted more. You are accepted more. You know what I'm saying? You're better off. You know what I'm saying? Of my kind. You know what I'm saying? Of my kind. My white, Caucasian kind. You know what I'm saying? We accept you. You know what I'm saying? But we go do this. Sometimes we go straighten your hair. You know what I'm saying? Straighten your hair. You know what I'm saying? You might do that. So it won't be so kinky and whatever. You go straighten your hair. Your skin is alright. But we go straighten your hair sometimes. Straighten it out. So that's where it came from. You know, that I think it came from. You know what I'm saying? That when a white person see that black light-skinned man or woman and uplift them, praise them, you know what I'm saying, and put that in mind that they're better than anybody that's darker, you know what I'm saying, just like my complexion. I'm not light and I'm not too dark, but I have a brown tint of a skin complexion, and I'm one step closer to dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm one step closer to dark. You know what I'm saying? So if I came in that situation at that time, you know what I'm saying, apply for a job, type of business, or talk to a white man, he'll look at my application and say, do this. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get a job to someone else that fits the job. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, but openings right now, blah 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 blah. That's what they go tell you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no openings, you know. Or the position is filled, whatever. The way how my skin complexion is, you know what I'm saying, is not close to light, bright, you know what I'm saying, it's close to this now, further into stepping into dark, you know what I'm saying, dark complexion. And this is formed in today. It was a wrestler, WWE wrestler, doing TNX, you know what I'm saying, somebody go. NXT, that's what it is, NXT. It was a wrestler. It was a light-skinned wrestler, black man, you know what I'm saying, he was light-skinned. It implies for today how I said it. Them judges didn't look at that like that, you know what I'm saying, they accept everybody. When you're in wrestling, they accept you, you know what I'm saying, too, you know. But this light-skinned dude said this out of his mouth. Out of his mouth. They interviewed him while he was in a ring. He had a microphone. He said this. I don't know his name. He said this. I'm good at this. I got a good shape and a good physique, and I'm good. I could be a good wrestler and stuff like that. And he also said out his mouth that which I said when you think the light skin thinks they're better, you know what I'm saying, and light skin is in style. He said this. I'm light skinned. I'm light skinned. He had brought that up at the end of what he was talking about. So that thought, you know what I'm saying, came from white folks, you know what I'm saying? It came from that. They were saying you're better than any darker skinned person, you know what I'm saying? You're better. So that's why I was going around at that time saying light skin is in style, you know what I'm saying? It's in style. Yeah. That's what it came from. He said, I'm light skinned. I'm light skinned. I'm accepted. I'm always going to be accepted because of my complexion. I'm light. I'm bright. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world today, 2016. Light, bright. If you're light, you're better. You got more opportunities and you're accepted and you're appropriate because of what you look like, of your complexion. So it goes like this. Furthermore, white person, white dude, white girl, white woman, whatever. That's not prejudice at all. You're not prejudiced at all, white woman, white man. You're not prejudiced. But see it this way. How am I to say it? When a black, dark-skinned mother has children that do not come out looking the same, you know what I'm saying? Not at all. She venture off, have a child by a dark-skinned man, and she leave him alone, and she venture off and find some light-skinned black man, you know what I'm saying, had a baby by him. And then she leave him alone, leave that light-skinned man alone. You know what I'm saying? She would do this. I would favor the light-skinned child and favor less the darker-skinned child. It's true. It's true. It's true. As a black woman, as a dark-skinned, dark, pitch black woman would love that lighter child more, uplift that lighter child more, praise that lighter child more. And when every time that dark-skinned child come in the room, that attitude change. Oh, look at your black self. Look at your black self. Why you come in here? Oh, I can't stand you. You just like your dark, this and that black ass father. That black ass man, you just like him. Down that black, dark-skinned child. Uplift that light-skinned child. Yeah, it's true. It is true. You know, some of these mothers today do that. Today, you know what I'm saying? Then and today, they do that. They come at it different, you know what I'm saying? They uplift the light-skinned child, praise the light-skinned child, encourage the light-skinned child. But when that dark-skinned child come about, tear it down, degrade it, bad-mouth it, all that stuff like that. Come to the aid of the light-skinned child, you know what I'm saying? The light-skinned child. When the light-skinned child come in the room, you know what I'm saying, living room or kitchen, I'll fix you something, I'll fix you something. What you want to eat? Hold on right there, I'll fix you something. In a minute. Let that be the dark-skinned child come in the room. What you want? What you want? You hungry? Oh, here, take that. Yeah. That's how it is. We live in a world of light and bright, you know what I'm saying? You non-prejudiced, racist white folks may not see it that way, but you have to see it the way how I'm explaining it, you know what I'm saying? Some of you will see it that way. The non-prejudiced, non-racist white folks, you will see it that way, you know what I'm saying? I understand it's coming from me as a black man, you know what I'm saying? You will see it that way. If you just listen what I'm saying. Just listen. This is not no stereotypes. It's not no stereotyping at all state what I'm saying. Topic is not. It's fact and it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's fact. So that's how it is. We live in the world 2016. Light and bright. You know what I'm saying? If you're light, you're better off. If you're dark, you're screwed. They bring you down. They still hire some dark-skinned black folks. You know what I'm saying? They still hire them. Don't get me wrong. They still hire some dark-skinned black folks for particular jobs and stuff. But when it comes to a light-skinned black person, they get all that and above. And when a light-skinned person come around, they have this sense of way of standing and uplifting themselves and like, I'm so better. I'm so good. Have all this type of emotion and, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, this way of thinking, you know, it's thinking that's so right. I'm so light. I'm so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So, and when a darker skinned person come about, head low, not feeling too good about herself, bad self-esteem, all that stuff like that. But the light skinned person, yeah, all happy, cheerful, yeah. But it's true, White man, white woman, that's not prejudice, that's not racist, this is true. You gotta understand. So, express your opinion in a comment or whatever. Do what you gotta do. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. So, like, share, or subscribe. Do what you gotta do. Because like I said, this topic thing I'm doing is all about opinion. You know what I'm saying? Drewize topics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be easy. Peace.